We do have people up. Sorry. Well, that's awfully nice that there's people around. It's important. We're nobody without anybody else around. It'd be a pretty boring life, wouldn't it? If wasn't there weren't people around to make fun of and, and hang out with and stuff like that. So people pretty important. That's why the older I get, the more I see how community is important. That we have people around us that we respect each other and have fun together and things like that. I live in a condominium now instead of the suburbs. With about 70 units in it, and I just throw parties all the time to try to get the pay. And like twice a year now, I have 3, 4 rock and roll bands that go in our front porch and just play their hearts out, on a Saturday afternoon. And that's fun to do. We call it Porch Fest. It's a festival on people's porches. But what I'm really about is trying to teach people about the hidden economy. We have a hidden economy in America, what I call the free money economy. And this is what we're all about, is at least me, for the last 50 years. And I haven't been doing a good job at educating people about this, so I think I'm going to be here for another 10, 15 years, maybe if I'm lucky, at least 10, to educate people about this free money economy. Everybody knows about the capitalist economy, which is Google. See, and Google works well, if you have money, though. So if you have money, you go to Google and you find problems to solve that will cost you money. But there's a lot of people in our country that don't have money. That we decided that we're not going to have people pay for. In other words, like the fire department, right? So if your house is on fire, you call up somebody in the community. They come over and put out your fire in your house, and they never ask for a credit card, right? So they don't ask for a credit card. See, everything in capitalism requires a credit card. But if you go to the free money economy, they don't require a credit card. And it's much more than the fire department, and the police department, and things like that. We have, here, look at this shaded area. This is government, and this is nonprofit. They're the two pieces of our free money economy that give money and help for free. And they represent 40% of everything in our economy. 40% is the free money economy, and 60% is the capitalist economy. So we have two economies here, and you see that the high-tech billionaires are learning more about the free money economy because they're all in Washington hanging around Trump trying to get more money from the free money economy. But there's millions, thousands, well, hundreds of thousands, I don't even know. There has to be millions, or at least hundreds and hundreds of thousands of programs all over the country to do that for anything. And that's what I'm trying to teach people, to stay out of Google. If you have money, Google is great. You go to Google and you pay for the stuff you need. Okay, people without money cannot afford to go to Google. Why? And even to browse, because it's sort of, like an alcoholic hanging around a bar. It's a place that's just going to get you in trouble because they're so good at selling there. You won't get out alive. Idiots call that socialism. Well, you can call it anyway, and I don't care what you call it. It's there, and that's what's important. People try to ignore it. I mean, if you don't like it, then the only way to get rid of it is through your elected official, because the elected officials start all this stuff, and they create these programs. And it's obvious that Trump is going to create more and more of them as he tries to get rid of some of them. But that will take a while. So don't worry about what Trump's doing if you have a financial problem, because he'll just upset you, and it won't mean anything because the programs are still there. I mean, he's going to nibble around the edges and make a lot of noise. And that's his game, is really to make noise. So none of this affect you. I mean, if he fools around with 2% would be a lot. And it won't affect anything for about 2 years at least. And then just change the direction a little bit. But here's what's already been approved and going to be handed out in the government this year, 2025. And it's going to be 4.8 trillion. See this red one there for the 2025? And that's up from 4.4 trillion. Now it's 4.8 trillion. And if you look at the bottom of this, this is what it equates to. So it's it's going to go from $52,000 per family to $57,000 per family. So that's the average of what every family is going to receive this year. And every individual will be 17,000 will go up to 18,000. So that's what we're talking about. But see, none of that is in Google. It's in Google, but you'll never find it because Google is fueled by advertising. So the people that want to sell you something fuels Google. So they're going to spend a lot of money on Google to find you if you have a problem because they want to sell you something and get money from you to solve that they could solve your problem. But if you don't have money, then you're just silly wasting your time to be on Google because it'll only get you in more trouble or get you scammed or whatever. So you have to go to what I call, the free money economy. And right now, if you're not a member of Let's Go Help, you could join Let's Go Help. Now, Let's Go Help is all about that. It's showing you how to take advantage of America's free money economy because nobody does. There's no classes in this. They assume everybody knows, and they don't. So we have a service. It's called Let's Go Help, and we charge $20 a month to get unlimited help to apply to every program you're eligible for. We also give our own grants, $50,000 to $70,000 every month back to members, so they can have. If we make extra profit, you're getting it. Well, we're going to pay ourselves first. I always take care of you first, so nobody else has to. So that's important to do, but we have a special offer that ends today. For the last couple of days, we have a $1 offer. So $1, you can go to this website if you want to join us on Let's Go Help or test it. It's a test because you could get all the services and the unlimited one-on-one help by joining at letsgodollar.com. So you only have to pay $1 to get 5 days of free services to apply to every government grant program. And that ends at midnight tonight because we're testing this to see if enough people stay and it makes sense, business-wise to do this. We don't want to be stupid. We want to help people. I mean, I would do this for free. I think the government should do this. I should not be making money out of doing this. The government should be really doing this, but they're not. And I've been waiting for 50 years for them to do it. So they're obviously not going to do this. So I guess it's up to me. And that's why we have this service. And it's one-on-one service. And the way why we could make it so cheaply, even at $20, $1, letsgodollar.com is what you could, till midnight tonight, you could join us for $1, but that gives you only 5 days of service. But we're able to do even at $20 and make profit and give it back to members because of members. We got now about 15,000 members, and each one of those help each other. See, this is what it is. It's members helping members. So not just me telling you about programs or whatever. No, you could talk to people. Like today, we have 3, 4, as many as 5 hours of live interaction with members every day. Zoom calls, so you and other people could be on these calls, ask questions, see how other people have gotten money, how they did it, what they said, what kind of form it was, how difficult, how easy, or whatever. You're like 80 years old. Yeah, no, I'm 81, Jungles. I'm not 80, that's a kid. I'm 81. I gotta be 82 this year in a couple months. Yeah, it's the best time of my life, tell you the truth. Never been happier than this part of my life. And it's really because of giving and trying to love more. And that's what we do at Let's Go Help, is literally every member is encouraged to help other members in any way they can, to show love to other people, because we're all struggling in life. Life is not easy. I don't think so. Maybe some people think it is. There's a lot of hard spots we all have to go through, and there's no shortcut of that. If you're a human. If you're not a human, maybe then you don't run into this stuff. But I think 99% of the humans have lots of rough spots they got to get through. Okay, and that's why the easiest way to get through is by helping other people with their rough spots. And that's what we do at Let's Go Help. It's members helping members, 15,000 members helping each other get through life and show the sources. I mean, if we have 40% of our economy, let's say 40% of America is giving away free money, okay? 40% of America is giving away free money. Nobody knows about it. Okay, nobody, they do. To tell you the truth, who know about it is the rich people. They don't let anything involve money get by them. But if you're struggling every day, trying to make a living, you're not aware of this stuff because it's not in the general media. So you're not gonna know. So that's what I feel. My mission is to educate as many people as possible about the part of our society that is not Google. See, not Google. Everything is framed around our society and making money. So people who don't have money get left out, but we are a nice country, and we have 40% of our economy helps people who don't have money. Okay, 40%. I mean, to me, that's a lot, right? And we still don't know. And that's why even I'd give it for free, but at least $1 now, you could try to see if this is worth it for you. And that's what I'm trying to do. Is you ever thought about getting help from an idiot like me? Well, now you could try. Because I'm here to help as many people as I can before I die, And at 81, that's sort of looking at the end of the wrong end of the spyglass. The bots are very active here. If someone doesn't want you to spread your message, maybe they are just jealous. The cool glasses. Oh yeah. Well, people have been beating me up all my life just for saying this stuff. But it's real, and I learned this by helping millionaires. So my clients, when I first started this and got my MBA after Vietnam, and I was helping them get money and help to start businesses, grow their businesses and everything, all free from the government. I said, wow, I didn't know anything about this. I just want to get paid. So I was helping them find stuff to grow their businesses. And I said, wow, why doesn't everybody do this? And because they don't know. I didn't know about it. I grew up in Wilkesboro, Pennsylvania, a little coal mining town. My grandparents were coal miner immigrants. So I thought the government was the DMV and the post office, And it's not, It represents 40% of everything in our economy. It's things from government and nonprofit organizations that help people. And that's why, to me, then you get the feeling there are people in this country that want to help people, not hurt people. It seems sometimes, you look at the daily news, people just trying to hurt other people that don't think like them, right? I'm sure that's there, but it's not all there. And we have a sense of a community in our country where people help people. And you know why they do that? Because it feels so good. At least that's why I do it. I don't know about you, but the reason I love helping people, because when I do and it helps in some way, it grows my heart. And when my heart grows, I feel nicer about life. I feel more comfortable in life. And it's a nicer way to live. And that's what our members do. That's why members help members, to try to find programs for them and help them get through the process of doing that. Because you don't go and, the biggest problem is Google. You can't go to Google Because I was doing a sample the other day as somebody wanted to start a business in Pittsburgh. So if you go to Google right now and to start a business in Pittsburgh, you'll get 4 million websites. Okay, 4 million websites. And every one of them wants to get money for you. Sure, the free money economy are in there, but you can't find them. And you're going to run into 900 people who want to get money from you before you find the one that wants to get money, give money to you. And the way to do that is you have to, so let's say you want to start a business, and this is especially for members, you could get this information in the Let's Go Meta Grant Report. But even if you're not a member, and this is what the Let's Go Meta Grant Report will give you, is you don't go to Google, never go to Google when you're starting to look for something, because all you're going to get is shiny toys to distract you and to get your money. You can't start solving problems that way. You have to get a sense of the landscape. You have to get a sense of what's going on. You have to be like a scout in the military. You have to go out and scout the landscape. Just go out and buy the first shiny object out there. No, you can't do that. And there's a way by doing that easily by using the free money economy. Do not bring out your checkbook, your credit card, or anything. The first thing you want to do is start talking to experts who help people like you solve your problem, okay? Your community, wherever you live in America, you have dozens, hundreds, maybe even thousands of people who get paid to help you solve your problem. I'm going to charge you money. It's only $1 now, but I'm going to charge you money. But I'm going to show you those people that it is, because that's where you want to start. You don't want to start to Google and find out where to get a grant. No, you don't do that. You never start solving a financial problem looking to where to get a grant. You solve a financial problem by finding people whose business it is to help you explain to you what is available where you live to solve your financial problem. That's what you need. Don't go looking for an application. Don't go looking to apply for a grant. Look for professionals who already get paid. You don't have to give them any money at all. And you ask them for the best ideas for you to get out of it. They know the programs. They know where they are because they're not advertised in Google, so you're not going to find them in there. But the experts who help people like you know. You may have to talk to a half a dozen of them before you put together the whole puzzle. But that's the way you solve a problem. You don't go willy-nilly and start applying to a grant. No, because you're going to start losing them. You don't know what they really want or whatever. No, you have to learn more of that. In other words, it's just like going to the street corner and asking every woman that comes by for a date. You know, no, it doesn't work that way. I know a slam fair. It's a scam. Oh, me? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That's fine. Then don't buy anything. Go watch something else if you think I'm a scam. You're the stupid one, not me. You're watching this. Anyway, so you want to go out there. Where? How do you do this? Okay. If you want to start a business, here's where you go. Remember, do not look for a grant. Do not fill out an application. Do not go to Google. You don't want to do any of those things if you're looking for help with your business. You want to make an appointment with experts in your area that help people who have trouble starting or expanding a business. They're there, they get paid by nonprofit organizations or the government to help you solve the problem. You make an appointment, and you don't make just an appointment with one person. It may take 2 or 3 people you talk to, or 4, to get a lay of the land. So here's where you go. You go to sba.gov/local, LOCAL, assistance. sba.gov. Maybe I'll write this on it. So sba.gov, then local assistance. Okay. Local dash assistance. Okay, so that's what you want to do. You want to go to this website, sba.gov/local assistance. Put in your zip code, and you'll find organizations there that get paid. They get paid to help you start your business. You do not want to go to Google. You do not want to fill out an application. You do not want to ask for a grant. You want to ask for help. And you go to these organizations that are there to help you figure out the best way for you to start a business. Okay? So you don't want to pretend you know how to start a business or do anything. You may know that, but you don't know what's available to make it happen for you. And that's what you need to do first, is help them, start with them, okay? Do not go to Google. Do not ask for a grant. Do not look for a government application. Look for free consultants. And you start by doing sba.gov/local assistance. You put in your zip code, and you'll have anywhere from a half a dozen to 2 dozen organizations that get grants to help you think through your business. Okay, anything else you do, I feel, is a waste of time. You're just gonna go waste your time and frustration, and then, see, to me, what's bad about that, I mean, we all waste a lot of time, but then you're stopped. You'll think there's nothing there. There's nothing there what you are looking for, and you're asking the wrong question. See, I used to wear not hearts but question marks, because you have to ask the right question to get the right answer. You're asking the wrong question. You think the answer's in Google. It ain't. So you gotta stay out of there. So you make an appointment with these free experts that will help you, okay? Now here's other places to get free help without Google. I think AI is terrific, okay? You could go to AI now, and what I did, I went to ChatGPT and say, for the Pittsburgh example, and you put in, when you, AI, say you're looking for, see, this is better than Google. AI right now is better than Google, because Google is all about selling you stuff. AI doesn't sell anything to you. So that's what's important, that you know that you have a place to go, that they don't sell you anything. So you go AI and you ask, you say, give me a listing, and this is the important part, of nonprofit organizations and government offices. Now you want to say those 2 words, nonprofit organizations and government offices, because they're the only people that give grants. Okay, I give grants too, but it's minuscule. The companies that give grants, they're just doing it for publicity. So no, the biggest source, the main sources of grants, and that don't charge you or anything, are nonprofit organizations and government and government offices. That's these 2 that are part of the 40% of our economy that is the free money economy, I call it. So you ask AI, give me a listing with websites of nonprofit organizations and government offices that provide money and help to start or expand a business, okay? Nonprofit organizations and government offices that provide money and help to start a business in Pittsburgh. And I did that, and I said 30, give me 30 websites, and they gave me 30, and I know, see, I've been studying this for 50 years, so I know most of these things. I know they just give you right on the button. The real people that, sure, some of them may not work or whatever, and there's but not like Google, not 4 million websites, no. You got 30, I asked for 30 more, got 30 more, and up to 90. So there's at least 90 organizations in Pittsburgh that give out free money and help for you to start a business. Now, SBA database will only show you about a handful. So if you want more, this is the way to do that, okay? Is find more, so you could really get into the weeds doing that. And another place to learn is something called Meetup, meetup.com. If you go to meetup.com, put in your zip code and look for small business, and then you'll find, like in Pittsburgh, There's hundreds of small business groups. These are groups that don't charge money. It's like clubs that are helping each other start businesses, sort of like us, but we charge. They don't charge. And that's important to know about. And by the way, if you're interested in us, it's letsgodollar.com. Today is the last day you could test us for 5 days of free service for $1. And that's letsgodollar.com. So you could join us by midnight tonight. This offer will be gone. Poof, the magic dragon will be gone, and you'll have to pay $20. So you could try us for $1, okay? And it'll be here till midnight. You could do that. So let me answer some questions from members. Let's see who we have here. Any questions? Good morning. Hi, Vanessa. Bernie. Hi, Meg. Good morning. Will be a replay. Yes, this is always up later. If I remember to put it up, but I do. It may take a day or two if I forget or something. Dear Matthew, family members. Hi, Michelle. Okay, grant winners, grant live meetings. Great. Oh, that's a good thing to list there, Benny. Thank you so much. Oh, Benny's doing it. The list of experts, the list of expert list. Yes, okay, yes. Now, what Benny put up here is the main sources to get it. So like for your list for business, look at item number 3. So sba.gov/local-assistance. You have to make an appointment. And the one below that, Career One Stop, you want to call them because they even have training now for entrepreneurs. It's, if you want to start a business, then they have free training to how to be an entrepreneur. It's different everywhere depending on where you live. So try that. Also, I want people to know I had success with the medical help for myself and my husband through healthwellfoundation.org, and in New Jersey, a program called PAAD. Shaman, can you tell us how it helped you? I've been very helpful. You've been very helpful, and I thank you. But I have a problem. Been a member for many years, quarterly payments, yet I've been emailed and told that I'm not a member. That's our screw up here. Despite responding and showing receipts, the message never seems to get through. I have also contacted Mary, and please advise. Okay, I will copy this and get that to Mary. Yeah, we're working on that. Problem with growth, we screw up. So I'll do that. But Shaman, how much did they get? Can you give us a little more about how they helped you? Because I'd want to share that with other people. That's Shaman, SHARMAN, and NITTOLI. Yeah, I've seen your name around a lot. And PAAD is New Jersey. Is that for healthcare? And let's see. That's it. Okay, got that. And the other one is, okay, let me copy all this. Yeah. So what were both two groups able to do for you, Charmin? Health Well Foundation. Yeah, you can give a little more. I just signed up for Health Well as well. Oh, thank you, John. I still need Magic Mary to help me get the password to my account so I can use it on my tablet as well. You don't need a password, Joseph. I mean, you just go to the link. You need the link for the access. You know, there's a special backdoor link when you got into Let's Go Help too, and then that you put in your zip code, I mean your email, and it'll know you're a member. So there's no password there, okay? So if you don't have the link, okay, maybe I could get that easily for you. Let me get that link so you don't waste another day or whatever to do this. Okay, so we need to get the. Damn, messed that up. Okay, I'm working on this, guy. Trying to get the backdoor link that you have to get into Let's Go Help. So if you're a member, all you have to do is go to the member link to Let's Go Help, and it'll let you write in. So if you have a new device that you're trying to get in, yeah, okay. Okay, now let me find the tab you were in. Okay. Okay, here's the link to access the group. Okay, now that should work. Okay. I would like to open up a behavioral health clinic. Greta, okay, go to that, or, here that we put the access to the experts, okay? See number Benny up on top has the sba.gov local-assistance. That's where you start. You start at that website and put in your zip code. You start with that zip code. Start with that link and put in your zip code, and then contact the people in your zip code. There'll be a half a dozen to 3 dozen organizations, okay? And you want to do that. Thank you. So let's go. Well, let me be one of the November rent mortgage December 4. Oh, nice, Benny. I got that. Yeah, if you've gotten help, Betty, you seem contact Misty to see if you're eligible to become a mentor. Not one of our navigators, we call them. Okay, because you sound very soulful and helpful for people. So it'd be nice you could share your enthusiasm. Okay, any other questions in here? I would like to open up. Okay, yeah, Greta. Okay, that Let's Go Help at gmail.com. I've been going to a private school for free for years. I live in my son. I'd love to share my experience. He has autism. I want to start a podcast to discuss. Oh, yes, do that. Yeah. You need nothing to start a podcast. Okay, I think it's like $6 a month. What I'm on, a service called Pod Match. Podmatch.com. Yeah. You get everything you need, and even people to interview and things like that. Let me make sure I get it. I'm going to be doing an interview in about an hour on there. Yeah, okay. So, and yeah, I think it's only like $6 a month. And you have everything you need. All you need is a computer and access to this, and they get you people to interview and everything. And to really make it happen, though, you got to hustle, and that's what it is. People don't come to you. You have to start digging in for them. But this is the hard part. This is what stops people from doing that. You're going to have to do the hustle no matter what you do. But having all the other stuff, and you could do that. Podmatch, okay? Some of the great links I received and air. Is that because I didn't complete the program? No, just a few. Or should we contact SBA and use the list to have them do the application? No, I'm not sure where you're getting the applications or whatever. Don't worry about applications. You got to talk to people to find out the right application, because an application could be old or whatever. See, the thing, how you get this thing to work for you, can you repeat the name for the podcast? Yeah, there's the link right above, Pod Match. You see it, Rosa? Pod Match right there. You could sign up for and start your own podcast, and it costs you nothing except like $6 a month or something like that. Okay, now for links, okay, the way to do this, what I was trying to explain earlier is do not fill out any applications until you talk to somebody to know that this is the right application for you. Applications come and go all the time, and it's too dangerous, and you can't understand if you're really eligible to apply or not. So that's a waste of time, I believe. My opinion is to look for applications to apply to. You do not want to do that. You want to find people to talk to who help people like you, okay? That's what you want to do. So you want to go to the SBA.gov if you want to start an organization, and put in your zip code and find local mentors that you could talk to about the best places for you to get help, okay? Whether it's financial help or anything, but just don't go looking for money right away. No, you look for help, and you get that in your pocket and to find out what's the best for you. You want to talk to the people giving out the money before you apply. Otherwise, you're wasting your time, and you'll just be getting frustrated, and you'll stop. See, my mission is not to get you to stop. So if you keep running into roadblocks and things don't work, you're going to stop. It's natural. You're not going to bang your head against the wall every day and think it's cool. No, okay? And that's important, Rosa, okay? Okay, I got to prepare for my podcast I'm going to be as a guest, okay? So it's a way for me to market and to get more members. And that's what life is about. It's about growing. If you don't grow, you die. And I'm 81 and I want to still keep growing. So thank you, everybody, Let's Go Help, for being there. And don't forget, today is the last day. If you're not a member of Let's Go Help, you could try us for $1, $1, okay, for 5 days, and get unlimited help for 5 days. And if you join us, you could try us for $1, and it's letsgodollar.com. And like the rest of the day, there'll be 3-4 hours or even more of members that are live and answer your questions about how they got money. So you could get it too, okay? Talk to you soon. Thank you.